All right, I'll count us down.
Bro, we're already
Three.
live.
Oh, okay.
Why are you doing this to me?
I don't know.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast, episode 196. I had to look up there.
Yeah.
I fucking lost it there for a
Lost
second.
track of it, bro. Too many.
Episode 196, guys. And
Just getting started.
Huh?
Just getting
started, bro. And we're proud to be back here for you guys. Talk about video game and entertainment news. That's what this podcast is about. That's what it's been about since day one. You know what I mean? Been doing the same thing for what is it? 3 years now?
Has it been 3
I
years?
think it's like 3 years.
Somebody else that's better at math can do the math.
There's like 52. It might be 4 years.
Almost 4 years, maybe. I doubt it's 4 years, bro. I can't be right.
It's getting close.
Yeah, you might be right. It's almost 4 years.
Yeah, it's coming close.
Yeah,
we've been doing this for a minute, man. But still love doing it every weekend. Getting together with my boy here, Mr. OS Chameleon.
208.
Huh?
208 would be 4 years.
208?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to do something big for that. We got to do something big. We got to
Or
come up with something.
Not for 200, but all right.
That too. Bicentennial. Bicentennial Man. One of my favorite Robin Williams movies.
I know what that is.
It's not as garbage.
Yeah, that's a shit movie, dude. I remember that now to think about it. That's a shit movie.
Yeah, how does an android turn himself into a real person?
Like, you're stupid. Like, we talked about this last time. We're trying to do the opposite.
Yeah, we're talking about the
Upload
opposite.
my brain into a fucking...
I want to become a machine and live forever.
Yeah, forever.
Robin Williams was like, nah.
Like, this pussy's too good. I want to stay with it. You're stupid.
This is dumb. Not that
It's
great.
fine, but...
And she got old.
Yeah, exactly. Robots don't get old, bro.
I'm fucking around. So yeah, we talk about video game and entertainment news and whatever else is going on in our weeks for the week of this. What's today? The 12th. So today we got the season finale of Last of Us Part 1, basically. So Last of Us Part 1 is ending.
So
today.
it's on pace with the game?
It's pretty damn close. Like really.
So this
damn
show's only
close.
going to be 2 seasons.
The game, I mean, there's only 2 games
Right
right
that's
now.
what I'm saying.
That doesn't mean that right now there's only 2 games. It doesn't mean that it can't go somewhere else.
I guess.
Because they're making I know they're going to make a Last of Us Part 3. They got to finish out the trilogy.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Still alive at the end?
Who?
Ellie.
Yes.
But she's missing a hand?
Nope.
Somebody told me she was missing a hand, bro.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, brother. I don't remember losing a hand.
Okay.
But we'll get to that here in a second.
I never played the game, so I don't care.
But yeah, so we talk about video game entertainment news and whatever else is going on in our weeks and stuff, and yeah. So Steven, tell me, man, how was your week this week, brother? How was everything?
Meh.
All right. I mean, fair. Hey, they can't all be winners.
They
can't
all be winners.
They
bro.
can't all
like,
be winners.
It was a weird week, bro.
Talk to me.
Like gaming wise, just all I did, Apex Legends.
Of course you did. How did I not see that coming?
But I jumped into rank, right?
You said that last week.
And that's all I've been doing.
Okay.
Just
Where you
solo
at?
queuing.
Bronze? Solid bronze.
Solo queuing, just on my own. I'm in gold.
Nice, dude.
Not gonna lie, though.
What's the top rank, though?
I'm fucking toxic as fuck.
Explain yourself. How are you toxic?
Whenever you get out of bronze, right, and you get put in a silver, like there's 4 different tiers per color, essentially. So you start at 4, then you go 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Then you go to the next one. So you start at like bronze 4. So once you get from silver, once you go from bronze 1 to silver 4, right, you're in silver, bottom of the barrel, right? Well, each match you go into, you have to pay X amount of your points, your rank points, right?
Okay.
So when you start off, it's only like you start at negative 10 points. But the longer you stay in the game and the more kills you get, you rack up points and then you go negative, you go positive, right?
Okay.
So once you get up to like silver 1, right? Each match is like negative 31 is what you start out with.
Okay.
You can literally get no kills. And if you can somehow manage to make it to like 8 or 9, like in place, like squad, like in that place or whatever, you might break even.
Okay.
So you got to like be active. Like you got to get kills, you got to get assists,
Yeah, of
and it all
course.
adds up, right?
Of course.
So once I saw how the rank system worked, I'm like, oh, that's wild. Okay. So I played one game. I lose. Like you lose 22 points. I'm like, damn, that sucks. Then you win a game, and I end up winning like 50 points. I'm like, all
Okay.
right, so as long as
Net
I'm not
positive.
I'm going positive, as long as I'm not like losing 2 games straight.
Right.
Then I got it on my head. All right, just don't lose 2 games straight. Make sure you're always going positive that second game. And that's when it gets toxic.
Yeah.
Because as soon as that second game, if I lose a game and I go into the second game, I have the mindset that I'm going to survive
No matter what.
with
Or without
or
your
without that squad.
squad.
Now, it's all dependent on that squad and how good they are.
Right.
And I'll tell you right now, these motherfuckers, when they're jump master and it's not me, and they jump and they go to the most populated part of the map,
Yeah.
I land and I burn off.
Burn off on them fools.
Like, fuck that. Next thing you know, I'm looking up, 1 teammate down, boom, 2 teammates down. I'm like, yeah, I wanted to land there. They're pinging the map, and they're talking shit. Hit start, mute. Don't need that negativity in my life.
Not today, devil.
Not today, devil. And you know who I play as in ranked? Revenant.
Okay.
For 2 reasons.
I get it.
He gets a climb speed or a climb height
Right.
that's twice as high as every other character,
And
right?
the crouch walk speed.
And a normal speed on crouching, right?
Yeah.
And it's still silent.
Yeah.
So you can't hear him crouching around when
Yeah.
you're crouching, right? So
Good
I'll
one.
literally just be crouched everywhere I go on the map. And then
course.
eventually, if my teammate does, like, if I see they do well and they get dropped, right? Or maybe because we do get in a team fight and they go down and I'm not able to, like, I didn't run off on them, I'll just creep back around, pick them up, boop, boop, and then I'll go. Like, I've had one game where I was going to burn off on them, but I felt bad. I don't know why. I just felt bad. I'm like, let me go get these motherfuckers. I go, get both their
Drop boxes.
death boxes or whatever.
Death box, yeah.
I go, and the respawn's right there.
Okay.
So I creep over, respawn, right? They land, boom, boom. They go back to their boxes, loot up. I'm looting at this point too, right? Doo-doo-doo. Then we hear gunfire. We're like, fuck, here we go again. Now we gotta fight. I'm looking at the amount of people left in the lobby.
Yeah.
We're still like above 10. I'm like, fuck, bro.
So
We're like 11 of 20. I'm like, I'm gonna go negative. I know I'm gonna go negative.
Like you're CJ in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Shit, here we go again.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
And then we go up to him, right? And my teammate's pinging. Ping, 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 ping. I climb up twice as high, pull out my 30-30 repeater. I'm just pinging, pop, 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 boom, drop one. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let my silence rip on him. Boom, okay. And then the other dude goes down, boom. And then, ding, squad wipe. I'm like, all right, cool. We got a squad wipe. That pushed us a little further to positive points, right? We ended up winning that game.
Nice.
Yeah. Only because I went back for him. I felt bad for him. But then I've had like some games.
Almost sounds like you should be a team player all the time.
No, I was. In that game I was. It's just they went down super fast. But I didn't leave them. That's the only reason I went back for him is because we did well in the team fight. It's just we got fourth partied.
I get what you're saying.
We took out the other teams and just fucked up. And I was normally just going to leave them because I was like, at this point, I just got to make it to like 10 and I'm fucking net positive. But I was like, yeah, let me go get them. And I've had a few games where we just straight up murk them, bro. Like when you get good teammates, the game feels almost unfair.
Right.
Like when we're rocking and rolling.
Like, what were you doing in silver, bitch? Bitch.
And I feel like once you get past a certain point in silver, you're playing with nothing but competent people.
Okay.
Especially because you're trying to solo queue.
Yeah.
Right. So like they know what they're doing.
Right.
Right. And I had a game today. We ended up winning the game, and I ended up with like 340 something points.
Nice.
And I'm like, what the fuck? That's a lot of points. And I go back and look at my score. I'm like 1,500 damage. I went 5, 5, and 5. 5 kills, 5 assists, and then 5 whatever the other number is or whatever. Not deaths, but because you can only die once.
Right.
I was like, God damn. And now I look at my teammates like, God damn, we were fucking rocking and rolling this game. It didn't feel that way.
Right.
Because we were constantly in, like, we'd kill somebody, loot, move 5 feet, and it's like, oh, fuck, we're under fire again. Fuck, we're under fire again. And I feel like they were making mistakes. But anyway,
I get you.
long story short, it was like, so that was my grind all week, was just I finally got to gold. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. I have yet to play a game in gold yet. So I'm like, all right, I'm
you got there, though.
No, I'm there. I'm gold 4, which is the bottom.
Okay, nice.
But the plan is to try to make it to gold 1.
Is that the top tier?
No.
What's the platinum?
No, there's one. No, it's gold, platinum,
Legends.
Diamond, or I don't think there's Diamond. I think it's Legend and then Predator. Pred is only like the top like 200 people or top 500.
But it's like super hard to find a game up there, I'm sure.
No, you can find games. Again, you're only playing against the top 500 people in there.
But that means that those 500 people all need to be on at the same time. There's 100 people in the game. That means that 1/5 of those people need to be on.
You're still getting paired up and paired down with people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because like in Overwatch, if you're in like top 15, like Carlos is, or top whatever 15%, when Carlos plays, like he has to match up with those other legend players. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not going to throw you in a game with like platinum or diamond or whatever.
The thing is, once you make it to like top 500, in order to do that, you're not solo queuing. You're already playing with people.
No, Carlos solo queues.
No, you can solo queue.
Overwatch though, that's different.
And people will tell you like, oh, you can solo queue and you can make it to Predator, but good luck. It is difficult. It is a fucking hella grind.
Yeah.
And even pro players are at the top are like, yeah, I don't like solo queuing by myself. It's just not good. You're constantly going to be losing out.
I get it.
I'm like, okay, whatever.
I get it.
So that's the goal, is just to get the gold 1.
Yeah, there you go. But, that'd be a good goal for you for this season.
But
does it reset every season?
Every season it does, yeah. And the season barely started. We're like barely in week 3 out of 10.
You got plenty of time then, huh?
So it's been fun. Like now you're starting to get like with certain players, you see they're not picking certain champs because certain champions are better than others, obviously.
Correct.
You know, like running
There's
around.
a meta.
Yeah, there is a meta, but I don't play the meta. I just bounce between two characters. I'm either playing Revenant or Bloodhound.
I get you. Revenant's my favorite.
Revenant's fucking solid.
My favorite character.
But I sort of figure out which guns I like compared to some other ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I did gaming wise.
You watch anything interesting this week then?
I saw Last of Us.
Right.
It's a solid episode.
Yeah.
When I was watching it, like, oh, what is this? It's venison. And I was like, why are they asking stupid questions? I realized, and then it gets to the end, like, oh, that's not venison. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah.
Venison.
Yeah, it's venison. I'm like, why do you say it that way, bro? What the fuck?
Don't worry.
I was like, they kill deer all the time, right? Oh, no, it's not deer.
Yeah,
like,
no,
no, they're not burying bodies.
In the game, it very much shot for shot there on like Joel being injured and Ellie going out hunting and finding David.
Yeah.
And finding out like whenever she gets captured, because she does get captured by them. Whenever Joel goes,
that dude up.
But like Joel's whole thing, like you go through all of that as Ellie, but then you play the whole sides part as like everything that's going down with Ellie is there. But like whenever Joel wakes up, you have to like, defeat all the guys that are around you that are hunting you down.
Oh yeah.
After Ellie gets taken, and then you have to make it all the way through the town, and that's how you find out what they're doing. That's how Joel
that's kind of what he did. Like,
he
went at that first thing. He's like, oh, it's a hanging dead body.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
And I've been
parted out.
yeah, it's been interesting watching what they do because they're pretty on brand.
And I think that's what makes it so good. It's because they realize the source material is fucking amazing.
But that's the thing is like I always hear you're like, oh, that's not my game or whatever. Like I get it.
No,
but
the game is still
fire.
And I don't knock the game. Like everybody that plays it says it's phenomenal. It's just not a game for me.
I get it.
It's the same with like Hades. Like everybody loves Hades.
Right.
It's just that's not the style of game I like playing.
I get you.
That's all it is.
And I understand that part. Yeah, but that episode was good. What else did you watch this week, man?
I don't think I saw this episode of The Mandalorian.
I did. I caught.
There's only 2 episodes, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I didn't see the second one.
Yeah.
Did
you watch anything else other than Last of Us and play a bunch of Apex Legends, brother?
That's it, dude.
Dang, really? That's kind of a chill week for you, huh?
Yeah, I didn't do shit, dude. Usually I was just chilling out the house and watching stupid YouTube videos and shit.
It is what it is. Well, we played D&D
today, yeah.
We had a couple people distracted there for a little while. Yeah. One of them took a nap.
Yeah, he did.
A little weird,
right?
Weird,
yeah.
A little weird.
But if we take a nap during his campaign,
oh no, it's fucking all
hell.
All bets are off, dude. Like what's gonna fucking all hell's gonna break loose.
Yeah.
And his excuse is bullshit. Did you do anything else this week besides D&D? Nothing else fun, just work and all that other stuff?
That's just work.
Yeah. I heard. Well, I had a little bit more on my side on like the gaming and the entertainment side. As for gaming, I tried out Atomic Heart last week. Uh, that game is how do I put this delicately? Absolutely atrocious.
Oh damn.
It's terrible.
Damn.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
The intro slogs. I think it was 30 minutes of an intro. What really made me mad about the intro, right? Because you're riding on a boat or a gondola or whatever. You're riding on this boat through this futuristic town, right? Because it's kind of like Fallout, but if the bombs didn't drop, right? So it's like 50s, 60s technology, but like the bombs didn't drop. So there's still flying cars, whatever there. But like what really made me mad is it slogs me through this canal thing, and then I got to walk and listen to people talk about how great the Soviet Union is. That wasn't, I didn't really, that part, the political stuff didn't really bother me. The propaganda stuff didn't really bother me that much. The dialogue is terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. It was like a toddler learning how to curse, or a person that doesn't curse trying to curse for the first time. You know what I'm talking about? So like the dialogue was terrible. The voice actors didn't really seem in it. Like it just really bad. But what really made me really mad is that they make me walk all the way to this really tall building, right? You walk through the town after you get off the gondola. You walk through to this building, this giant fucking building, and then you get in it, and you get in the elevator, and they're like, "Oh, your car or whatever, your flight is waiting for you." So you get in the elevator and you go all the way up to the top of this thing that's got like these planes in it. I don't know, like full on ass planes in this building that are like museum pieces, I guess.
Okay.
And the lady gives you a key and they're like, "Cool, go back downstairs and ride that long ass elevator all the way the fuck back down."
That's it.
Oh, don't want to lose it, dude. I wanted to throw my computer. Like,
damn.
So I get through that, and then I get through this, I don't know, this flight. They put you in a car that can't fly. It's a regular car that they attach some kind of helicopter to it to fly you around. Stupid, right? So future, they have flying cars already. Why not just put me on one of these flying things? Nope, they didn't do that. They put me in a car that was tethered to something else so I can sit in the car and listen to the radio. Cool. You fly around, they're like, "Oh, the great Soviet people and blah, blah, blah. And we built all this crap." And then shit pops off, you crash. And then this grandma who's fucking rocking a rocket launcher at some point, like blows some shit up. You go down an elevator, and then it starts like the actual game. That took 43 minutes.
God.
I heard Rick complain about The Last of Us Part 1 intro sequence, which takes like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? They're building up backstory. You're playing as the little girl for a little bit. 15 minutes, I'm okay with that to build a little bit of backstory. 45 minutes.
A lot.
45 minutes, dude. I timed it.
That's a lot, bro.
It was way too much. And the dialogue was too atrocious. And it was just not good. Not good. And that's all I could stand. Like as soon as I got into the combat, I played the combat for a little bit. And I was like, "Oh, this is absolutely terrible."
Oh, the combat wasn't good either?
It was terrible.
Wow.
Terrible. The looting's terrible. You hold a button and you point yourself at containers. And then like you have a glove that like has a vacuum attached to it somehow. Just sucks up all the loot. I don't know either, bro. As soon as all this stuff happened and I got a little past this and I got to another like little cutscene section where this doctor is talking and then her fucking dialogue was so bad. I Alt F4'd out of the game, right clicked, uninstalled, get it off my computer. It was terrible. And it was a terrible experience. I don't really recommend it.
So you're not going to nominate it for Game of the Year?
No, not even close.
Okay. Wow, okay.
Not even close.
So Hogwarts still holding the lead.
For this year so far, yeah. It was pretty
Never
bad.
Forspoken.
No. But yeah, no, Atomic Heart was just not what I was expecting and not, I mean, the propaganda was just over the top too. But that really didn't bother me that much.
That's the only good part about it.
It was just like people just, the way they talk and, not good. Just absolutely not good. So after I uninstalled that game, I installed a good Russian game, which is called Metro 2033.
Oh, damn.
And then Metro Last Light. and Exodus, all 3 of them. I started playing through Metro 2033 first because I've never played through any of
Right.
them. They've been on my backlog for a very, very long time. So I'm on chapter 4 of Metro 2033, and by far and away, such a better game with
Yeah.
way better dialogue and gameplay. And plus, it's got that post-apocalyptic feel, which I very much enjoy, similar to Fallout, but without all the open world aspect of it.
Okay.
It's got some supernatural stuff attached to it as well. So playing through that and having a good time. Been playing a lot of Marvel Snap this week. I completed all of this week's challenges. Got a couple new cards. I finally picked up Taskmaster. Finally, it's a Series
Nice.
3 card. But I'm missing Red Skull right now, which is like the counterpart to that one because
Yeah.
Red Skull does 15 power.
Yep.
And Taskmaster just copies the. Anyway, I
The
need
power of
to
it.
get
Yep.
Red Skull. He popped up on my list to buy, but I didn't buy him.
Damn.
So, but yeah, the a little bit of Marvel Snap, and then also I've been playing a little bit of Last of Us Part 1, the remake on PS5, because I bought it. I hadn't played through it. I needed to get through it, and I've been having a lot of fun with that one here on the past couple days. I've been playing it. And Alice has been sitting in. She's kind of recognizing parts from the
Yeah.
show and stuff,
That's cool.
which is interesting. So yeah, I've just got back into the sewers after we left Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore. We escaped Baltimore with the Henry and his brother, and then we were going into the sewers to where that little daycare underground
Mm-hmm.
thing is at. That's
I
where I'm on
remember
my
that on
way
TV
to.
show.
Yeah, that's where I'm on my way to right now. They did a really good job on that remake, and I'm very, very happy with it. What else did I play this week? Yeah, man, Atomic Heart was just so
sucks.
bad, so bad.
Yeah, it sucks.
I had such high hopes for that. I was like, oh,
I
it's
think
gonna
a
be the
lot
new
of people did,
BioShock.
dude. I think a lot of people did. But when it dropped, nobody like usually on Twitter or Twitch or YouTube, you see like people dropping videos and tips and tricks and playthroughs and stuff
None
like
of
that.
that.
Nothing for this
None of
movie.
that.
For this game. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's a little. I don't know.
Yeah. I
It's
mean, it
not
can't all be
good.
winners, bro.
Not good. So, yeah, I think those are the 3 games that I played. Yeah, a lot of Marvel Snap, a lot of Last of Us and Metro 2033. I was like, I'm gonna play a game by a good Russian, like where the dialogue's actually good. The little that you do have of it. So yeah, those are the games that I played this week. As far as like entertainment, I watched Mando for sure. I watched Last of Us last Sunday. That was great. Um, I, we haven't watched Jersey Shore yet this week, but I'm pretty sure we'll do that at some point. But I did watch The White Lotus,
What, Lotus?
which is a show on HBO Max, and it was a pleasant surprise, dude. Like straight up, just a great series front to back. I think I binge watched the first season and half of the second season this week alone.
How many episodes are in the first season?
8.
Oh, okay.
They're an
Not
hour
bad.
each. And then the second season is 7 episodes or 8 episodes, I can't remember, at about an hour each as well. But all around a fucking great show, man. The dialogue, the banter, everything about that. And it's very dialogue heavy. It's not like it's a mystery
Right.
or anything like that. It's just really good, and it's a bunch of shenanigans going on in there.
Did you ever watch that movie Everywhere All at Once?
No, did you?
Uh-uh.
It's on it's on Hulu. It's on
Is
my
it?
list. Yeah.
I need to watch
on
it because
Hulu.
sorry, just to interrupt. It is now the most awarded movie of all time.
Is it?
Yeah, and Oscar season hasn't even.
Sorry, there's some chick driveway on rollerblades. Because this is 2023, and people still wear rollerblades apparently.
I just rollerblading, bro.
Shut up, Siri. Anyway, I was like, what the?
Rollerblade.
Anyway, sorry.
Peaceful neighborhood, bro. No, I'm just saying, like, I haven't watched it, but it's like the most awarded movie of all time now.
That's
Like,
cool.
I forgot what movie it passed. Oh, it passed up Lord of the Rings: Return of the King
Oh, that movie
as
was
the most awarded game or awarded movie of all time.
Nice.
I'm like, damn, okay. So I remember us talking about it and seeing the trailer. I just don't remember if either one of us ever saw it.
You want to do a movie night sometime this week?
Sure.
To watch it? Thursday? Like we can do it on Discord. We don't even have to be.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm down. Fuck it.
let's do it. Do
All
it
right.
Thursday. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that movie for the longest time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I watched a lot of White Lotus. So like 10 episodes or so out of the 2 seasons. Me and the boys watched Galaxy Quest together on Discord
Nice.
on Thursday night. That was fun. Yeah, man. It's good. It's good seeing that movie again.
Yeah.
It was just
I've never seen it.
supreme. Yeah, huh?
I've never seen
Never
it.
seen
though.
it? Good comedy. It's a take on like actors that do a TV show and then they kind of try to live off that TV show for the rest of their lives doing conventions and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty solid. I would highly recommend it, especially if you're a fan of like Star Trek or anything like
I
that.
hate Star Trek.
That's why you watch Picard on Paramount Plus, right?
No.
Shut up.
I don't.
You liar.
I don't.
You're a liar. Bro, you're a liar. You brought it up on the show before.
No, I haven't seen Picard. It's the other one.
Which one? Generations?
No. I mean,
Deep
I've seen
Space Nine.
Generations.
You've seen it, huh?
I've seen Star Trek.
Oh.
I've seen Star Trek Next Generations. I've seen Voyager. I've seen Deep Space Nine.
7 and 9 though. Back
7
in the
and 9,
day,
son.
baby.
Yeah, I haven't seen Picard.
That's on my list as well.
Yeah. I watched the other one though, the regular Star Trek one. I forgot what it's called, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that it's a very solid.
Yeah.
It still holds up to this day. We were dying laughing at some of the stuff.
Nice.
Stupid, silly, and fun and all that stuff. And it plays on a lot of the tropes that those shows did, you know, like there's a guy, they call him Guy, like his name is actually Guy. And he was on the show at some point in the 80s and he was part of one of those ones that get killed like before the opening credits.
Oh damn, hell yeah.
So it's like they show like the thing and it's he gets attacked and he dies or whatever. And then like he makes a big deal about that all through like the entire movie. He's like, I don't even have a fucking last name. My name is I'm crewman number 6. They call me Guy.
Number 6, bro.
And then of course the
Red
nerds
shirt.
that follow the show to no end and stuff like that. It's a great, great film. I love that film so much.
Okay.
One of my favorites. 1999. So we have this thing going on where we're watching old 90s movies like every Thursday. And we got a list coming up for this upcoming week. It's gonna be like Predator 2 and a couple other ones. I can't remember the list right now, but yeah, we've been doing that. So watch those. I can't really remember if I watched anything else this week, but I don't think so. But the White Lotus is definitely the highlight for me, like for this week. Watching that, it was good times. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to Last of Us ending tonight. We did finish Shrinking as well. Sorry about I forgot. We finished that. That finished this week. That one got picked up for season 2 next year. I'm excited for that. Well, we got Ted Lasso coming up this Wednesday. So now I've got 2 episodes to watch every Wednesday. I got Ted Lasso and Mandalorian. So Mando. I don't know. I'm not really sure if I'm feeling season 3.
Same here.
Three yet.
I've only seen one episode though.
I mean, the episode 2 is kind of like.
I feel like I don't know. Like I get it. We're doing the Mandalore storyline arc, whatever. Now.
Oh, I know it. I did watch a couple other things. Sorry, I just looked at my notes here.
Okay.
I did watch Mission Impossible 1 and 2 this week.
Oh, nice.
I gotta tell you, Mission Impossible 2 is terrible.
Oh, that was probably of the trilogy, the original trilogy. It was easily the worst.
It's easily the worst, but Zoe Saldana, she was young.
3, yeah.
Whoo!
3 came back and it was good, but that first one was the one that was just fucking wild.
First one was so good. Number 2 is terrible, except for Zoe Saldana in there. God damn. I was not mad at that movie. I was like, oof. I ain't mad at you, bro. Ethan Hunt. But I think John Woo directed that one because there was like white doves flying around for no fucking reason.
No reason at all.
No reason. And the action was just so stupid.
Yeah. It was too much.
Yeah, they tried too hard.
They did.
Tried too hard.
And it was probably John Woo.
And I also checked out another show called Hello Tomorrow on Apple TV. So Hello Tomorrow had that Atomic Heart Fallout vibe where like technology is crazy in the 60s for some reason. Like they have all this, they actually have flying cars. They're taking trips to the moon.
Is the dialogue any good?
Dialogue's pretty good.
Is it the Russians again?
No, this is Americans. but it's about a person who sells real estate on the moon, and that
nice.
guy is played by Mr. Manhattan, Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen, like the original Watchmen movie. Yeah. That guy is playing. He's like the main character in this show. I've only seen 2 episodes so far, but both pretty solid.
Okay. Nice.
But he's a salesperson that sells real estate on the moon.
On the moon.
Yeah. So that one so far has been pretty good, but I'm waiting to watch more of that.
On the moon?
Huh?
How much real estate is on the moon?
A lot. It's kind of empty. But they have to put like these domes up or whatever. So those are the other couple things that I watched. So I definitely watched more than what I've like played this week. Yeah. But that's how I've been feeling lately. Is like I work out, I get done with all that, and I sit down and it's like I want to play a game. And
you're just waiting for the next big game to drop. Yeah, you were hoping it was Atomic Hearts, but that ain't it, fam.
That ain't it.
Nah, you're gonna have to wait all the way till September.
Yeah, something like that. So anyway, let's get into the news. Unless you got anything else you wanted to bring up for the week.
Nope.
All right, so let's get into it, brother. What you got? What do you want to talk about first? I know you're probably going to bring up the only thing you wrote down this week, which is
Starfield, baby.
It finally has a release date, huh?
Yep.
All right. So what release date did you get for that?
It was what, September 6th, right?
September 6th, 2023. That was supposed to come out November 11th, 2022.
Yep.
So what do you think? You ready?
I'm
ready. You hype?
I'm hyped. I just want more shit on it, dude. Like, I'm ready.
So it's going to be a $70 game if you buy it.
Yeah.
But it's on Game Pass?
Yeah, I don't care.
You don't care?
I'll pay $100.
Okay. All right, so tell me.
No, I don't know. I wouldn't pay $100 for it. If I'm paying $100 for that, I'm gonna get some fucking in-game goodies. But no, it's good that we got a release date. If I'm not mistaken, they said they have a showcase coming up for it, right?
They have a showcase in June.
In June, right? For Bethesda, right?
Microsoft has a showcase in June. It didn't say for Bethesda.
I thought it was Bethesda one.
Straight up from that is Microsoft.
I mean, I get it, but I thought they were calling it a Bethesda showcase. Okay. Anyway, what if they announce fucking the next Elder Scrolls game too?
Well, that's already in the works.
Right, but we don't know what it's called or anything.
No, it does have a name. Elder Scrolls 6 does have a name.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. I'll look it up. I can't remember what it is.
You said Daggerfall. I'm like, that kind of sounds about right, but I don't think that's it.
Keep going. Keep talking.
I don't know, but I don't think there is. I don't think it's been announced yet. But
anyway, so they showed it off last year, by the way.
Relax. Anyway, so we got a release date. I'm ready for this game. Go around my little spacey ship, shooting the aliens, fucking them up. But that was it for Starfield. They dropped an announcement of
on
an
Twitter,
announcement.
Right?
On what?
It was just on Twitter. They just threw up like, this game is coming out.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, here's a little video package, an announcement of an announcement. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
It's weird. That's
Elder Scrolls 6 doesn't have a subtitle.
It doesn't, no.
But they did show it. They showed off like a pre-rendered trailer last year, if I remember correctly.
Or misremember.
Nope, I have the trailer right here if you want to see it.
I did show it off last year. Not believe you.
Okay, fine.
Let's see what else. For my notes, Hogwarts Legacy.
Gotcha.
That little bitty game.
Yeah, it's sold.
Nobody's playing. Nobody's playing it.
Nobody's playing it no more because we already beat it.
They had campaigned it to cancel it. They were campaigning. Yeah, they're trying to get it canceled. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, the PS4 and the Xbox One versions are delayed.
Yeah, I still don't recommend that.
I don't recommend that playing it on that. Dude.
Like I said, it's time to move up.
It is.
Move on.
But it's still on course to come out on the Switch, right?
Yeah, June, July, somewhere on there.
Again, it's just like, why downgrade it, bro? Like, makes no sense.
True, I agree.
You can go to Best Buy, Walmart, and get a PS5 right now. Go.
Just do it. Spend $500 for no reason.
Do it. No, you have reasons.
So when did it get pushed back to?
Hogwarts?
Yeah.
June something, right?
No. Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, that's right.
5th of May, 2023 this year.
Dang, my birthday.
Huh? Whose birthday?
Mine.
Your birthday's in December, bro.
Okay. I was going to change it to Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, okay. You're going to change your birthday?
Yeah, it's changed it.
All right. So, yeah, the
of time.
Hogwarts Legacy previous generation of console version got pushed back to the 5th of May, 2023. Can't say I didn't see it coming. And I kind of have a feeling that Starfield will be pushed back again.
Why?
I don't think they're ready.
How you not know?
They've already pushed it back since
Right,
November.
a whole last year, bro.
Damn near a year.
Yeah.
They might as well just release it on 11/12/23.
Why?
Because it'll be closer than what they originally wanted, and then have that stupid number associated with it.
I guess. I'm just trying to get this game, bro. I'm trying to play it.
Yeah, true. But I mean, what else is coming out in September so far? Do we know?
I'm pretty sure we ran through the list at one point, but
We did the next couple months.
But I think we stopped in like June or July.
Let me see if there's anything listed for September so far. But anyway,
I know June is Street Fighter.
It's September, right? Nope. Just so far, Starfield.
Really?
Yeah.
In September?
That's it.
Everybody's moving their release dates around that now.
Rune Factory 3.
Oh fuck, dude!
Which is a Switch game.
Oh, okay.
September 5th, and then Starfield on September 6th.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we're at. But
nobody's gonna release around that time.
True. Yeah, that's
maybe Sony because they're dumb. They're our competitors.
All I see so far.
Cool.
Yeah, Liza P in August. Hogwarts Legacy comes out July 25th on the Switch. Just for those that are interested in that game on the Switch for some reason, whatever it is whatever reason that is. And another game got delayed.
What game?
Suicide Squad.
Oh, it did. Yeah. Well, I mean that. Yeah. Yeah.
And people were saying because what's it called? Because people saw the trailer recently, and then like they had a lot of backlash.
Yep.
So they pushed it back.
Try to correct some of the mistakes.
So straight from Kotaku here, Suicide Squad game delayed again after negative fan reaction.
Oh.
The upcoming online co-op, I'm going to read straight from Kotaku's website here. The upcoming online co-op action shooter from Rocksteady has reportedly been delayed from its planned May release date to sometime, quote unquote, later this year. That's it. That's all it says. Sometime later this year. That's
probably not in September.
Did you see that trailer?
I did.
You talked about it, right?
Yeah, we talked about it because at the end somebody made a comment. It's like, man, that just looks like a live service hell game.
And it looks jank.
It does look jank.
It
is. It's jank, dude. It's what it is.
I don't know. Like, it didn't really catch my attention just the same way that Gotham Knights didn't catch my attention. Like, I have a feeling that they're going to run into Gotham Knights like V2.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Like, version 2. Here we are. It's right here in front of your face.
Mm-hmm.
And you're still going to release this game? Did you guys not see what happened to Marvel's Avengers? Did you not see it?
Yeah.
We don't need that. We don't need whatever that was. We want more... We want more Marvel Spider-Man, and we want more Arkham Knight, Arkham City, you know what I mean?
Asylum.
Arkham Asylum. We want more of that.
Good. Yeah,
we don't want whatever it is that you think that game is supposed to be. We want more of these games. We want the story. We want the action. We want single player experiences. We don't need to play, 4 different freaking characters and have a good time in a game. We can just have a good time.
Well, isn't that how Guardians of the Galaxy is?
Guardians of the Galaxy, you only play as one character, but you control them as if you're a necromancer. Like, you command them to do certain abilities at certain times.
Okay. You know what game I was thinking they could do like that? That's 4 players.
What's that?
Or has 4 characters, I say. A Ninja Turtles game. But
like,
imagine if you start the game and you're like, which character do you want to tell the story through their eyes?
That'd be dope.
Like, actually, that's a Leonardo. Really good idea. And so you get Leonardo, you play as him. You have the other 3 brothers there, but they're assisting, like you said, you control them like the necromancer type of thing. Like you just give them commands because you're the leader,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that'd be dope.
That's a really good idea.
Type of game. And if you think about it, they can just go to Rocksteady because they're fucking ninjas just like Batman.
Is it WB?
WB?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think.
No, it is.
Ninja Turtles is WB.
No, Ninja Turtles is Nickelodeon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Nickelodeon.
Did you see that new trailer for the movie, by the way?
For what movie?
For the new Ninja Turtles movie?
Oh,
I
heard
boy.
It's the cartoon one, right?
Yeah.
I heard there's a lot of big name voice actors in it though. Like it's voice acted like crazy.
I haven't seen any of the voice actors for it, but I saw it's called Mutant Mayhem out this year.
Yeah.
And it looks like It looks like the Spider-Man into the multiverse type art style. What do we
Look
got
up
on here?
the voice actors for
We
it.
got Paul Rudd
Yep.
as Mondo Gecko. We got Giancarlo Esposito as Baxter Stockman. Yo, that's so cool. Got Jackie Chan as Master Splinter.
Yep.
Let's go. Rose Byrne as Leatherhead. Let's go. Seth Rogen as Bebop. John Cena as Rocksteady.
John Cena, bro. Yeah.
Yo, Ice Cube is Superfly.
Yep.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of
Post
big
Malone
names
as Ray Follett.
Yep.
Hannibal Buress as Genghis Frog. And then you got a bunch of unknowns, young kids for the turtles.
For the turtles, yep.
Yeah.
They wanted to get all the, I guess, like the Disney kids voice acting stuff.
Yeah, so Micah Abbey as Donatello, Nicholas Cantu as Leonardo, Brady Noon as Raphael, and Shamon Brown Jr. as Michelangelo.
And speaking of Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
your boy Shredder is making an appearance in Call of Duty.
Yeah, I saw you sent me that. I was like, what?
I was like, what? Like, that makes no sense, bro.
I'm all in though. I will log in just to buy that skin and never play
Shredder. Oh my god, I'm good.
But yeah, man, like this.
Yeah,
this.
The only thing I saw from this was all the voice acting. Like, damn, it's a lot of them.
The trailer looked so from Permanent Teenager Seth Rogen.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
now this should be like a video game, like
for sure. Like that art style too.
Open world. Let's fucking do it. Straight from the sewers, baby.
Yeah, I love the art style. I love everything about what I'm seeing about this so far. It looks so good.
Yeah.
It looks super cute and silly and over the top. I love it.
Yep.
So I'm very excited for this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff coming out this year. 2023 is going to be a big year for the Turtles, man.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for that.
Super excited.
But going back to Suicide Squad getting delayed, not even a release date, just straight up.
Straight delayed.
I mean, I'm obviously a fan, though, of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro. This
like
guy right here is from the 90s.
Lord. Lost his bandana.
Yeah, I gotta make a new one for him. Michelangelo, poor guy.
So I assume Michelangelo is your favorite?
No, actually, Raphael's my favorite.
Is he? Because I see 3 Michelangelo.
There's a Raphael
dolls.
right there, dude.
Where?
Right.
Oh, okay. The one. You got 2 Michelangelos, though, so that's your favorite now. Sorry.
No Funkos? Gave me that one.
Oh, that big one?
That big Funko
Just
right
a big
there.
one? Okay.
I got a couple of I got a couple more in the
Bebop Rocksteady up there.
I got them on my keychain too.
You're somewhat of a fan.
I'm kind of a fan. Just kind of.
Yeah.
Just a casual fan.
Casual fan.
But yeah, going back to Suicide Squad, getting delayed, no release date, just straight up. What would you think if they were just like they came out with a statement? They're like, we're just gonna cancel.
It's good for me. I don't care. I'm not gonna play it either way. I'm not playing that game. So.
I hear you.
Like I'm not the biggest Suicide Squad fan.
It's got to have like the kind of banter and stuff back and forth, but then there's no Peacemaker.
See, that's the one that did it for me on the movie.
Yeah,
was Peacemaker.
That definitely did it for me.
So him getting his own show was solid. Like, but even like the original Suicide movie sucked. I'm not a Harley Quinn fan. I'm not. I can't stand Harley Quinn at this point. It's like it's been overdone.
Too much. It's overdone.
Yeah, it's like that's all DC has. It's once you get past the big 3, the next one on the there's Harley Quinn. Like really?
Right.
Come on, man. There's other characters, bro.
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Yeah, it is what it is. But so Capcom had a live stream.
Yeah, showcase.
Spotlight 2023. Spotlight. It came out on the 9th. I don't know. They showed like some. I mean, I'll just go through this real quick. It's not really, to me, it's not important at all. I mean, Capcom hasn't really been. If it isn't Street Fighter
or Monster Hunter
or Resident Evil,
those are the big 3.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I do not care about any of this.
They try to push this other stuff, and it's just not good. Like, there's a detective one. Oh, it looks so jank, bro.
It
looks jank.
So there's Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection.
Oh, that's garbage, yeah.
Which is the 10 Battle Network games. That's coming out April 14th on the PC, Switch, and PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
That's a fucking stupid decision, Capcom.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess you can play it on PS5.
Somebody said they're doing it that way. It was on the way. Which one? The PS4 and what else?
PC, Switch, and PS4.
But no PS5, right?
No PS5.
Because somebody said eventually they're just going to give it to you free on one of the months.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. They had Mega Man animated feature. What, like Mega Man NT Warrior series? Be streaming for free for a limited time starting March 21st. They showed off the final color commentator for Street Fighter 6, which is actress Hikaru Takahashi.
Yeah, they announced her. I don't know who she was.
Okay. That one comes out, of course, June 2nd. We've talked about it
June
many
2nd,
times.
Street Fighter Day.
Capcom is also celebrating its 40th anniversary this year. They're doing a Capcom Town, which is like a digital theme park and a museum of Capcom history.
You can go to the website and like it's a web based museum that they're doing online.
Right.
So they don't know what's all involved with it, but
then they showed off some more Exo Primal, which is gonna have an open beta on the same weekend as Diablo 4, which
good
is
luck.
a dumb decision.
Yeah.
Right? That
Yep.
game comes out July 14th, also, I believe, around the same time that Diablo 4 comes out, if I'm not.
Oh,
Let me
so
see.
stupid. And they showed off the battle pass.
Oh, there's a battle pass?
Oh yeah,
Of
because
course
again,
there is.
it's a live service game. They're just not calling it a live service game.
So yeah, Diablo 4 comes out June 6th. Exo Primal comes out June 30th.
Damn, hell yeah.
I'm sorry, July 14th. So yeah. So they showed off the battle pass. What did it like? Was it emotes, skins?
Yeah, it's just mainly just skins. I don't know if it was emotes, but it's like whatever the in-game currency is. Like, of course, there's like a free and then there's a premium.
Oh, of course there is.
Again, once they started talking about the battle pass, like I tuned it out even more.
Well, it's an Xbox Game Pass title, so
Yeah, it should be on everything. Yeah,
but it's on Game Pass day one.
yeah, and they announced it's going to be on Game Pass during the showcase,
Right.
and that's the only reason people got excited for it. Like, oh, so I can just
play for free. Got it.
Play for free. Cool, nice. Yeah.
They had that Phantom Detective that you were talking about that's getting remade for modern systems.
Yep.
Comes out June 30th. That's cool. Never played it, never heard of it. I'm glad that they're wasting valuable resources on that.
They're spending that Monster Hunter money.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak has April 28th release date for Xbox and PlayStation gamers.
Yep.
I guess that hasn't come out yet.
No.
Sure. And they had a Resident Evil Death Island, which is a trailer for a CGI animated series that they have coming out with Jill Valentine
and Leon Kennedy.
And
together.
Leon, yeah.
Gay.
And then they also, to cap it all off with Resident Evil, they showed off the demo, and then they released the demo, the chainsaw demo, which is out right now.
Yay.
So you could try that before the game comes out later on. I can't remember when it is. Resident Evil 4 remake release date. I can tell you that here in just a second. March 24th. So that one comes out in 2 weeks.
Damn.
12 days. 12 days. So yeah, they showed off all that stuff on this little press conference that they had, which to me was kind of fucking pointless.
Yeah. It was unnecessary, to be honest with you. Like,
I'm not looking for
all that could have been in like a normal Sony showcase. Like, why did Capcom get their own? Like, I don't understand.
They didn't show off anything new for Street Fighter 6.
Nope.
They showed off some Mega Man.
They did have a trailer for Street Fighter 6, and at the end of the trailer, because we thought this was gonna be like the final video package for Street Fighter 6, and we're like, okay, we was watching. It's like, tune in for more information later. We're like, oh, there's gonna be more. Like, what else could you announce? Like, we have all the game modes, we know all the mechanics, we know all the characters. Like, what else is there to announce? Like, other than maybe an open beta of some sort. And I'm like, oh,
nice.
That's probably what it is, an open beta.
But yeah, so other than the Resident Evil 4 demo getting dropped, I don't really see why
it was a thing.
Why it was like a whole ass press conference.
Yep.
But hey, I mean, they announced the Resident Evil show or movie plus the demo. Cool, good for them. But I don't think that was really. I don't really think that was needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
From Capcom, the only thing I care about is Street Fighter and a little bit of Monster Hunter.
I like Monster Hunter, Resident Evil, and.
But Monster Hunter is only fun when you're playing with friends. Like, you can queue up and play with other people, but it's not as fun.
True. Yeah. So like, I don't know what possessed them to put out this. How long was this press conference? 41-minute long press conference.
Yeah, it's Capcom, dude.
For whatever reason, I don't know.
Because other people do it, like Ubisoft does it. Bethesda.
Yeah.
Like I said, I really think Bethesda has one coming up, bro.
I can look that up for you.
Yeah, I do. While I go on to the next topic,
Which is
the Guilty Gear Strive newest character is, drum roll please. No, you're gonna add the drum rolls in.
Oh, I'm gonna add
sound
it in.
effects
Oh,
later.
okay.
I'm assuming you know how to do that.
Sure, I can
Okay.
do that, but I'm
I
not
believe in you.
gonna.
I believe in you.
I'm not gonna.
Anyway, it's a returning character, and his name is Bedman.
Heyo. I gotta see what this guy looks like.
I didn't really care for Bedman in the other Guilty Gear games, so
Oh, this is season 3.
definitely not gonna be playing it this time.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember this character.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, bro. The character was just weird, but now we're getting into those weird characters to begin with. What makes Guilty Gear Guilty Gear?
Bedman?
Bedman,
This character looks dope, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess. Like
Puts
I
him
said,
on
it's
the
just
bed.
not my aesthetics.
It's a
It's a bed person, yes.
a person that has a mechanical bed that has weapons attached to it.
Yep.
And it spins around and turns into like a fucking, I don't know, a glaive. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Character looks good though.
Yeah, and I mean,
The design looks dope.
It's gonna look good on a fucking.
But the character kind of reminds me of what's that other one that has like the shadow?
Zato.
Zato.
Yeah.
It's like you're the character, but you're controlling.
Yeah, like a puppet character.
Yeah, puppet character. That's what it is. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
But,
Interesting.
yeah, not bad. Like I said, looks good. Just not
When
my
is that
playstyle.
out? Do you know? Do we know?
I don't know. It's all
April
Japanese.
is all it says. Doesn't have like a
And
April
I think-
6th. April 6th, my birthday.
And I think they put out a little like roadmap of just things to come because we know that's just tipping off
So there's
season
another
3.
character.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I gotta get rid of this. So April 6th, and then in May they have another character coming out. Yeah. This is season 2. Excuse me.
Season 2. Okay.
I was like, they're on season 3 already? Of course, this is all written in Japanese.
Yeah, so I can't really fucking say it.
But it says May 2023, so that's where I'm at.
Yay.
And for some reason, in this picture here of this character, there's an eagle in the background. So it's got to be an American character, right?
Not necessarily.
America.
Because every match when he starts, an eagle flies in.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about Guilty Gear Strive. Round 1. Yeah, it's got that stupid announcer.
Techno ass music, dude. Yeah.
What else you got, brother?
That was all I had, bro.
That's all you got? That's all I had.
Oh, damn.
A little short
A
episode.
little light, bro.
Yeah, you better come up with something else.
Let's see. Was that less than an hour?
Bro, you better come up. You better.
Well,
you better
I asked the question earlier at D&D.
Okay, what's the question?
Remember? I asked, what is the best, or to you, the greatest video game that was based on a movie? So the movie came out first, then they made a video game out of it.
Okay.
And I only brought it up because somebody was showing like the RoboCop trailer or video gameplay or whatever.
Yeah, can we talk about that for a second?
Hold on. And then they're like, maybe this has the chance to becoming the greatest. And then somebody else like, no, it's this movie or this movie. And I'm like, or this video game. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I just want to know what your opinion was. Go ahead, talk about RoboCop.
So I saw that trailer. It looked like it was kind of on rails for me.
It probably is. I want to say all they did was just video game up the movie. You're just playing the movie. Like, it's not going to be cool open world type of shit. It's going to be on rails, dude. But we know movies on rails can be good to a point. You know what I'm saying?
Games on rails?
Games on rails, yeah.
Interesting.
Because wasn't Guardians of the Galaxy kind of on rails?
Yeah, that's a linear game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean by
Nah, but I meant like, it looked like everything he was like auto-locking for RoboCop. It looked like all the combat, it was him locking onto a character and just like shooting them right in the fucking face.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it didn't look like you were doing. I thought it was gonna be like a first-person shooter, like you're walking through and you're like blasting them.
Okay.
But I don't know, like
Or maybe that's something you can get later on as auto lock.
maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we gotta wait till more comes out.
So, okay, so a lot of these are like games that were turned into movies,
Right.
Which
most of them are shit. But I'm saying, what's the opposite? What's a movie that came out and then they made a video game on it, and the video game was good.
The video game was good.
You said The Matrix earlier.
Yeah, well, that's the only one I could really
That's the only one I could think
of, which was Enter the Matrix.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm trying to. I mean,
Google it.
it's all these come up as
Google
movies based
faster,
on
bitch.
video games. Video games based off movies. That's what I want to see.
Right.
List of films based on video games. That's not what I want.
Nope.
Video game movies. No. That's.
It's hard. Right.
Yeah, it's hard to think of because most of them are shit. Oh, you know what? I would go with Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 was pretty damn good. Spider-Man 2.
Game?
Yeah. Spider-Man 2 was based off the Spider-Man 2 movie. Pretty damn good too.
Okay.
If I had to think about that one. Yeah, most of these say video game movies. That's not what I don't want video game movies. I want movies based off of video games.
That's what makes it so difficult, the topic.
Right. But yeah, Spider-Man 2 was open world. Spider-Man 1 was pretty good too, but it was very linear. Like you were like just doing missions, I guess. I'm trying to think. Like Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1,
All right, let's include TV shows too then. Got that.
All the Lego ones are pretty solid though.
Yeah.
Those are based off the movie, right? So like Star Wars, like the Skywalker collection basically goes through all the movies.
Oh, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like those
you're right.
those are really good. Yeah. And then you got the Lego Harry Potter ones, Lego Batman ones.
Those are all pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward. Like they're based off of that. They're pretty good. Didn't
they have a Jurassic Park one also?
They had a Jurassic Park video game. Yeah. But you were like, it was like a city builder.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? It was like you were building a theme park. It was basically like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but with Jurassic Park. I guess.
Go in the water and die.
And that's it. It's over. Yeah, I can't really think of too many of those. Like,
right.
They always have them like.
Because usually they come out and they suck, bro.
Yeah, like Lord of the Rings 2 Towers was dope.
I remember that one. That one was solid.
That was dope.
That one was stupid good. I'm gonna put that one as my favorite.
That was pretty dope. Trying to think, like, just go through my head of like all.
There's probably like one or two like obvious ones we're missing, but I don't know.
But like, well, okay, so let's reverse. Let's do the inverse now, since this is way easier to do. What is your favorite video game that was adapted into a movie or TV show?
Would you put The Last of Us up there now?
Last of Us is up there,
right?
Yeah, it's up there.
I know I said movie, but we're gonna talk
movie
TV shows too. Like this one's pretty fucking good, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Fucking good.
They did a damn good job.
Yeah.
Of course, I think it's mainly like the Chernobyl producers taking over.
Which is good. That.
Neil Druckmann also playing a big part of that, and keeping honest to the source material is very nice as well.
I read earlier, because we were talking about HBO, everything's on HBO, like all the good shit's on HBO, right? Like when you hear HBO, right?
Home box office.
We know what HBO is. It was a channel before it became an app, right?
Yeah.
Somebody did a survey or a study, and they say more often than not, when people hear HBO, they get turned off by it. And I'm like, that's the only thing I think of. Like, because I remember growing up, if you had HBO, like you're almost guaranteed to see fucking half naked chicks running around.
I'm all right.
Because you had to, but that was like premium content back in the day with cable. But now, like when I hear HBO, I just automatically assume that show's gonna be good.
Right.
You know, because like you said, we saw Chernobyl. We fucking Last of Us is fucking solid.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Right.
Like, I think of HBO. I'm like, oh, yeah, they put money in it, and it's just gonna be good. Westworld, fucking The Sopranos, like all this shit, dude. Like
fucking White Lotus.
But they said,
you gotta watch that.
I think the survey, it was like more than half. It's like 60-something%. People are like, when they hear it, they're like, oh.
You know what's crazy about that White Lotus show?
Yeah.
It's got all those fucking big actors in there and like very beautiful women and men, like both. Nobody's naked. Like they show more man. They show more man ass, and there was no tits. Just more man. I saw man ass and man dick.
Oh damn.
That was it. I was like, oh, okay, that's all right.
That's why you liked it.
It was a good show.
Okay,
it's a good show.
But anyway, so we're doing the inverse now, right?
Let's do video games that got adapted into movies.
Oh,
There's Last of Us is up there.
Bad ones.
Last of Us is up there. Oh, I can think of a lot of bad ones. You want to go Street Fighter? You want to go Tomb Raider?
How is Last of Us up there?
Best? As the best? Last of Us? Yeah, it's up there.
No, because now we're doing the inverse. It started as a video game.
And got turned into a show or a movie.
Right. No, that's what the original one.
No, you asked me what my favorite video game that got my favorite movie based video game. Now we're talking about video games that got turned into movies and or multicultural.
That's not what I said.
What? Wait, what? No, yeah, it is.
Yeah, my original question was what movie, TV show. So
that got turned into a video game.
No, the other one, the opposite.
No, that's not what you said at first.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, what video game got turned into a TV show or movie?
That's what my question was.
No, because then how do we bring up The Last of Us?
Because I brought that question up. You're out of it, bro.
Then how do we get to the Matrix then?
Because you asked me, the original question is what is your favorite
movie
video game
that
is based off a movie and or TV show?
Again, you said The Matrix earlier.
Which it is.
Where did it start at? A movie.
Right. Based on a video game.
Question.
No, that goes into a video game. Bro, I'll run the tape back.
I know what my original question was. Because my original question was, what movie, because we didn't add TV show in at the beginning.
What movie?
I said, what movie?
Okay, what movie?
Got translated into a video game, and as your opinion is the best, or that you enjoyed.
Right.
And then you said The Matrix earlier.
Right.
And then now
now
that we said the Two Towers, I'll say the Two Towers.
Right.
But now we're going to do the opposite.
Right, which is what video game got turned into a movie and or TV show, which is the best. Like the movie-wise. Like movie and or TV show-wise. So I was saying Last of Us is there because it was a video game first, got translated over to a video game entertainment, right? It got transferred into a TV show on HBO, which is really good, called Last of Us, same name, right?
Right.
So what multimedia that started off as a video game, was a video game originally, then got turned into a movie and or TV show is the best. Other than The Last of Us.
You added an extra step, but all right.
Other than The Last of Us.
So what did The Last of Us start as?
As a video game.
Right.
Bro, you're what? How are you not getting this?
You're making it seem like The Last of Us was started as something else before that.
No, I'm saying it started as a video game. That's what we were.
Right.
That's what we were just talking about.
You're going from video game to live action.
Right.
Which one
does that?
I started with live action to video game.
Right. I just did the inverse. Which one that started off as a video game translates better or translates as well as the video game did, but into the real world live action?
That's what you're doing. You're twisting the question around.
I'm not.
It doesn't work that way.
What are you talking about?
Because mine is the basis. What starts off as
a movie or a TV show.
Or TV show into a video game. Right. Now you have to do the opposite.
Right.
What starts as a video game.
Right. Which is what I've been saying. Which was The Last of Us. Other than The Last of Us, go. That's what I've been talking about this whole time. Why are you lost?
No, because that's literally what my question was, Ruben.
No, it wasn't. It's backwards.
You're the one that's getting confused. No, you know that, right?
No, bro. No.
My original question.
I understand the question.
Okay, think of it this way, Ruben.
What movie?
No.
Was a movie.
Don't even go that far.
Okay.
What started as a live action.
Right.
Whatever.
Okay.
And they made a video game on it.
Right.
And the video game was good.
Right.
Okay, so now.
That's how we brought up Matrix 2000. Okay.
That's how.
I'm following you.
Right.
Go on.
And so that's where The Last of Us is.
No. Last of Us started off as a video game first. It was a video game before it was a TV show, sir.
Right.
You're lost, dude. How am I the one that's lost? This is going to be a clip later. You're the one that's lost, bro.
You're the one that
figured the fuck out.
Okay, look, simple. Because it can't be both.
What are you talking about? I just cannot wait. Fucking Travis is laughing at you right now. Because I'm the one that's right. Please explain to me your logic.
Okay, look.
All right.
So
what was a movie first or live action?
Well, it was live action and then got turned into a video game.
Right. Which would be Spider-Man 2 for like PS2 era. I'm just gonna use that as an example, right?
Okay.
Or
That's a
any
weird
Lego,
example.
any Lego game based off of Harry Potter or Star Wars
No,
or
you
whatever.
can't.
Those were movies first. They got changed into video games. That's a video game adaptation, is it not?
Right.
Okay. Now I was asking the question, what video game that got turned it was a video game originally, no
got
other
turned into live
multimedia,
action.
and it got turned into live action, which would be The Last of Us. The Last of Us was a video game first, then they made a TV show on it, which is now The Last of Us TV show on HBO. That was my question, but I wanted you to give me an answer other than The Last of Us. Please, for the love of God, for the past 10 minutes.
Because all I could think of all the shitty,
right?
The shitty ones are all the ones that keep coming to mind.
Right.
Like,
but also give me some good shitty ones. That's kind of fun too, right? That's why I brought
because all I could think of was like the fucking Mario Brothers movie, like
or Tomb Raider,
or John Leguizamo,
or Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter was shit too. Like I can't think of any good ones. Like, what's a good one?
I thought Uncharted was okay. Uncharted was okay. It wasn't like phenomenal, but it was fun. I had a good time watching that one.
I guess
that was a good one. But is there anything?
I don't think
like
there is
there's like Tetris is coming out soon, right?
Ooh, yeah, it is.
Tetris
that
is
one I
coming
feel
out.
like it's not a.
It's kind of not based off the video
exactly,
game, right?
Yeah, it's like how they came up with the concept of
right.
So that was different, but like actual based on a video game, like I just think of all the shitty movies they try to make.
Yeah. So what would be like the best one other than
The Last of Us? It has to be The Last of Us.
Huh. That's
like because like you literally had the list earlier, right?
I had it pulled up, yeah.
And they were all shit because I saw the fucking Mario Brothers.
Oh, Sonic, Detective Pikachu. Those aren't that bad.
Yeah, but those aren't video. Well, Sonic is a video game, yes.
Yeah, Sonic the
but
Hedgehog.
Pokemon's is Pokemon's.
Mortal Kombat.
Lord. The last Mortal Kombat was so right. Oh, not see again. It's nothing but shit. It's nothing but shit ass movies, bro.
I think it goes both ways. It's basically what I was getting at. Silent Hill, no.
I never saw Silent Hill.
Uncharted was up there.
It might be Uncharted, bro.
And then the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time
with the white guy,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jesus Christ, dude, that's
what
horrible.
I'm saying is basically my whole point was, since you brought up that question, what movie got turned into a video game was good, right? And you had to sit there and think about it, because the inverse is also the same, other than
The Last
of Us being what it is.
So it's just
right?
The Last of Us.
It's just garbage going back and forth between both mediums. I don't think that one medium translates into the other that well, because there's so much story that you can tell. And let's say if it was an action movie and you're going to turn it into a video game, it's got to be like a high octane, like a Modern Warfare 2 type of campaign, right? Like it's got to be high action,
right.
push you into it, right? Which they are making a Modern Warfare video game. I mean, movie for some reason.
So it's just going to be SEAL Team 6 and
right. Basically, it's going to be like Men of Valor.
Oh God.
But like the same goes. The inverse is also true for video games. Like video games do so well on the platform that they're in, that it's hard for them to be translated into a movie. Like I feel like if The Last of Us was just a movie, not a TV show that's 8.5 hours long or however long it is, I don't think they would have conveyed the same message, and it would have been
for sure.
It would have been dog shit, kind of like Avatar.
Been enough time. Yeah.
It would have been like Avatar. So like we could use the same thing as like what animated series that got translated into a live action series was actually good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to name.
It's hard,
right? Because like Dragon Ball Z sucks. Avatar
even
sucks.
Even all the animes like
Death Note sucks.
They don't need to be live action.
My favorite one would be Cowboy Bebop. If we're gonna put anything on that list, and Cowboy Bebop had nothing to do with Cowboy Bebop anime, right? Like it had nothing.
But it also got canceled after one season.
Yeah, true. But that was my favorite.
Nobody liked it.
No, I liked it.
I never watched it, so I can't say it was good or bad.
But it's just like it's hard to translate. It's hard to translate those mediums to different.
It is, and again, like if a video game is good, then you don't need to make a live action of it.
I can't wait to clip the shit out of that.
What?
That whole argument, I was like, we're talking about the same
We're literally
thing.
talking about the same thing. Like, and again, I think The Last of Us is just the worst example possible.
It's the
'Cause
best example possible.
No, because it's the only one that can translate so well.
Right. But they have to do it into a series, right? So, like, if Westworld was a video game first, like a MMO
Right.
or whatever, right? That's the only thing I could come up with.
Okay, so using that logic,
if
what's a movie that came out that was shit, but it should have been a series?
oh, there's so many.
You know,
There's so many. I mean, we talked about it.
like would you watch a fucking full on 3-season long Super Mario Brothers?
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Like other than Koopa, like what is he doing? Like I guess if you go through the little Koopas dudes,
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called.
Like shit.
Or like you like Sonic, right? The movie.
Yeah, that was
good.
fun. That was
But
solid.
would it have been better if it was a TV show or no?
Maybe it depends on how they did it, right? Like
Right.
that all it comes down to context inside of that thing. But like for instance, like there's a lot of movies that should be made into TV shows just in general. So like I talked about Mission Impossible earlier. I think Mission Impossible would have been a dope TV show. Like if they were gonna remake Mission Impossibles and just do them as a TV show
without Tom Cruise.
Without Tom Cruise, I'd be all about it. You know, I think that would be a good time. But yeah, like I feel like a lot of times, like I do want more. Like I think that Marvel movies at this point should just be
TV shows.
a TV series.
Yeah.
Because you know, you said yourself with Thor: Love and Thunder that
Fuck that movie.
What's his name? Christian
Gore,
Bale's
the
character.
God Butcher.
They didn't have enough screen time. You know what I mean? Like they didn't give enough of his backstory. That kind of thing. You know, like they could have done something better with that.
Fuck that movie.
What I'm saying is like maybe movies isn't. Maybe it's not the medium.
It's not the for certain ones. It's not the medium for sure.
Yeah,
but it's like
I think Ant-Man should have been. It would have been better if it was a little bit
TV
longer, or just like a 2-part movie, or 3-part.
I think if it was a 2-part movie, it would have been perfect. Probably.
Yeah, like they don't have to be a full-on series, but they could be a movie on Disney Plus that's 2 movies long.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's so much information that they're trying to unpack and do.
Especially like trying to introduce a new big bad. It's like
a new big bad
that nobody knows anything about.
Plus a new character, a new superhero, basically. What's her name?
On who?
Ant-Man's daughter.
Oh, Stature.
Stature, thank you. And also something else. She's Stature and something else.
I just know her Stature because she gets big.
Big.
Giant.
Yeah, I just feel like movies are just on their way out. Like all the movie theaters are kind of like crumbling. Like some things do work as movies though. You know? Some things do work
I saw Creed 3.
Yeah, but here we are on the 3rd movie. Like they could have just done a series.
Well, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're done on the 3rd movie.
To be fair. I don't think Creed 3 was supposed to happen.
Okay. Was money grabbing?
Yeah.
Grabbing that money?
According to Stallone.
Creed's got a good video game.
It's called Fortnite.
No, it's actually there's a boxing video game called Creed.
I remember there was a boxing video game for Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was on like PS2 or some shit, PS3. I only remember because Travis was playing it at the shop or whatever. And we just kept goading him into put points into heart because that's one of the stats. He's like, heart's not a stat. We're like, put it in heart anyway, bro. It's like, this is stupid. It's funny.
Yeah, man. I don't know, but I just don't think that the mediums translate to each other so well. But I think that The Last of Us did knock it out of the park. Speaking of which, new episode is out now.
We're late.
Where can we catch you, Steven?
On the internet at OS_chameleon with a K.
Yeah. You can catch me on the internet on all things social media at OS_onslaught. But if you want to hit up the podcast, it's at Option Select Pod on all things social media. And we appreciate it. We appreciate you guys listening, hanging out with us. Sorry about that whole argument that we had there towards the end.
I'm just saying, bro, you're wrong.
I'm just saying you're gonna re-listen to this later.
I know exactly. You think I re-listened to this shit? I lived it. I'm good.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to re-listen to it because I have to edit the fucking episode.
Yeah, and you gotta add in my drum roll.
And I gotta add in his drum roll. I'm not gonna do that.
Now we'll listen.
But we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Whether it was your first time or your 196th time or somewhere in between there, we greatly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, rate, review, all that good stuff for us. It just helps other people like yourself, find us, and we will catch you guys next week for 197. Peace out, guys.
Later.